Hey guys, I advertised this in my last video, but make sure you guys are following me on Twitter or Instagram. Twitter mostly because that's going to be a big part of the future of this channel when 2K18 drops. And I'm going to be starting to ask questions on Twitter. You guys can contact me on Twitter, and I always read you guys' tweets. So make sure to follow me if you haven't already. But that's it for me, guys. Hope you guys do enjoy this one. It's what if Derrick Rose goes to the Cavs? Can you believe that he's even considering this? It's kind of crazy to me, but honestly, I do hope you guys enjoy. I give my opinion on it. What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Alright guys, so as you guys have been hearing today on Twitter, I mean, it's not that big of a, I guess it's a pretty big rumor. I mean, Derrick Rose to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Would you believe that Derrick Rose is even considering this, since him and LeBron, I almost said that very wrong, LeBron, were like clashing in the playoffs before all this? But you know, it sucks for Derrick Rose, man. We all know what happened to Derrick Rose and stuff, that his career has just down spiraled ever since his MVP season. In the MVP season, he got hurt in the playoffs, and he has not been the same since. And you just gotta feel for the guy, man. Definitely going to is definitely going to remember Derrick Rose for that one season. And it's not too late for Derrick Rose, though. Mike Warzimba, I'm pretty sure, did a video on this, how Derrick Rose can still become a Hall of Famer. He already has an MVP in his books, but I think if he takes this offer from the Cavaliers, he would be taking a massive pay cut, that's for sure. $21 million to about like maybe $4 to $1 million, because I think the Cavs can only offer him the mid-level exception, or you know, even a minimum deal, which is kind of crazy to me that Derrick Rose might consider taking that big of a pay cut. But geez, only 29, getting ready to take that big of a pay cut. Basically, you're losing like $16 million in salary from what you used to be paid for. I mean, maybe I don't know all about the cap, like all about NBA's financial situation and stuff like that. I'm pretty damn sure that's all the Cavs can offer him, really. So I guess, man, if that's what he wants, if he's not for money and he just wants to win, then by all means, $4 million is still a lot of dollars. Don't get me wrong, or dollars, a lot of money. Don't get me wrong, but you know, this guy just was paid $21 million and stuff like that. That's my only concern, I guess. But if he's not worried about that, then by all means, go ahead. And this is where Derrick Rose can probably turn his career around. He can start becoming a six-man. Maybe win a couple or more Six-Man of the Year awards if he's able to do so. And maybe his career can, like, you know, kind of return back to form. I'm going to put him at 30 minutes. Obviously, I don't think he's really any more of a guy that's going to take you over a hump and say like, "Oh, this is our new face of the franchise." I don't think he's that guy anymore, man. I just don't think he is. It sucks to say, because this guy was really good when he was in his MVP season, but his prime was just taken away from us, man. That's all we can really say about it. You really got to feel for the guy. So I'm going to go ahead and simulate and then just kind of talk about my thing with Derrick Rose maybe signing with the Cavaliers. It is kind of odd because, you know, Derrick Rose and LeBron used to go at it in the playoffs and stuff. But, I mean, this could only help Derrick Rose's career. I mean, maybe he gets to win a championship with the Cavs if they're able to take down the Warriors. Who knows? Does Derrick Rose really take you over the Warriors? I don't know about that. But he still can, you know, maybe make it to the finals with the Cavs. Doesn't look like anyone in the East is ready to challenge the Cavs. Maybe the Celtics, but even then, I don't even know. But I guess there is rumors that the Lakers want a chance at Derrick Rose too. So honestly, Derrick Rose has been rumored to go to the Bucks as well. Honestly, Derrick Rose, I think, is ready to just become a six-man. I think that is what's best for his career right now. Just in my personal opinion, yes, he could still start somewhere and be good. Like the Net, I mean, I guess the Nets have D'Angelo Russell, but like a point guard that, you know, you just really need, like if a team really needed a point guard, then I would completely understand why you go after Derrick Rose. But, you know, maybe his time is just to become a six-man, which I honestly think that'd be a good role for his career, for the rest of his career anyway. And I think Cleveland might be a perfect situation for him if he decides to sign with the Cavaliers, although he takes a massive pay cut, like I said. Other than that, I honestly think this might be a good move for Derrick Rose for his career-wise. Money-wise, no, but for career, yeah, it is a good decision for him. can relaunch his career, become like revamp his career pretty much. You know, take on a new role in the NBA pretty much, from MVP to sixth man. I don't know, something like that. But I've always liked Derrick Rose, never hated the guy or anything like that. I don't know how you could. But, you know, this guy was really young. I think he's the youngest to ever win MVP. I'm pretty damn sure about that. And we just really got a feel for him. His knees have just always been bad on him since that big injury in the playoffs. And ever since then, the dude has just not been the same. So I'm really hoping that Derrick Rose wins Sixth Man of the Year in this video. I think that would be absolutely awesome. And honestly, I think Derrick Rose in real life, in the real NBA, could win Sixth Man of the Year. Honestly, I mean, he used to start, he still put up 17 points with the New York Knicks. He did have a decent season with them. But we're just going to have to wait and see what he decides to do. Let's see if he wins it. Jeremy Lin wins it. Jeremy Lin, I swear, is always winning it on this game. So let's see how Derrick Rose did, though. LeBron James, obviously, with the All-NBA first team. That's about it. All defensive. LeBron James on the all-defensive first team as well. And we are the second seed in the playoffs. The Raptors take the first seed. I guess they did add C.J. Miles. I mean, that's a pretty decent pickup, and they have Serge still. Kyle Lowry re-signed. I mean, I guess, but we're facing we're facing the Indiana Pacers in the first round, which without Paul George, so that could help us out a little bit. Miles Turner is their best guy now, but let's go ahead and look at these player stats and see how he did. 14 points off the bench. That is solid. I mean, like, this is something Derrick Rose could do for the rest of his career. He could just become that sixth man. I'm honestly all for it if he wants to do that. Kevin Love with 19, Kyrie with 19, and LeBron with 25 as well, obviously, and JR with 10 points starting. So, like I said, man, I think this might be a good role for Derrick Rose to take on if he decides to do so anyway. But let's go ahead and just simulate this current round, see how we do. Wow. Oh, wow, we beat the Pacers in 7. I honestly thought we were about to lose. Let's see how these playoff stats, so that first round went. Derrick Rose kicking it up almost to 16 points off the bench. That's good stuff right there, man. That's good. All right, so we're facing the Hornets now. You got Dwight Howard, Nicholas Batum, Cody Zeller, Frank Kaminsky, obviously. But the Hornets do look good on paper, but I don't know if they're ready to, take the Cavs on either. So let's see if we go on. We're up 3-1, and we move on in 5. So good stuff. Let's go ahead and see if the stats have updated a little bit. Derrick Rose still at 15 points per game. That's pretty cool, man. I think that's something Derrick Rose could definitely take on. I know I keep saying that, but I like the role that he might be able to take on in the future. And we're going to sweep the Raptors in the first. Oh, no, we're not. Okay, we move on in 5, though. And we don't have to face the Golden State Warriors. The Timberwolves upset them, man. Can you imagine if that actually happens? That would be insane. Honestly, on paper, it looks like they could. We'll just have to see if those guys mesh together. And now we're facing Paul George and Russell Westbrook, man. Yeah, this team's going to be deadly next year. If they just add, like, maybe one more piece here, I think this team could make a run at the Warriors, but I don't know if they can yet. Let's just see how we do, though. They're up 1-0, 2-0, 3-0. Are they going to sweep us? Nope, they do not. And they win in 5, man. Damn. All right, so let's see how these playoff stats went. 20 points for Kyrie Irving, 18 for Kevin Love, Derrick Rose at 14. But yeah, I think that's something Derrick Rose could definitely embrace. Honestly, I think it'd be cool for him in his career. Geez, Kyrie Irving was 72% from 3. Honestly, that just caught my eye for a second. But other than that, guys, that's the end of the video. I know I told you guys I wanted to bring back what if scenarios back to the channel, and this is what we've done today. I'm hoping to do a Detroit Pistons rebuild as well. Might get that out to you guys today. If not today, it'll be out tomorrow. But that's it for me, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already. And this is Crushables. And I'm saying peace.